Getting somewhere finally. I think the issue is because there are 48 of these slats and the angle on the jig for the cut should be 7.5 degrees, but obviously this is woodworking. It's a handheld sled on a job site table, so whatever discrepancy there is in the angle there, it's compounded times 48. So if it was 0.1 degree difference, then it's 4.8 degrees in the end, which is probably what's going on here. So what I'm trying to do here to alleviate the issue is to use slightly thicker spacers in the middle than the outside. These are 4 millimeters, these are 5. I initially did all the calculations with 5 millimeters, but I can slide these out a little bit. There's plenty of space in the middle because I'm going to use this ring. They will all slot in there, so I have enough material to move them outward slightly, and that will enable me to open the gap a bit more here and get the correct spacing. Obviously, this is going to be a balancing exercise because opening the gap here will also open the gap in the middle, and that's where the gaps are a little bit too big. So we'll see how it goes, and hopefully I can make sense of that and have something that looks all right. Right, take 2. I have run all the triangles through the jig again, removing 1 millimeter from the top edge, and now it looks like it's a little bit better with 5 millimeter both on the outside of the ring and on the inside. So what I need to do now is get rid of all these 4 millimeter packers and make a lot of 5 millimeter wooden ones, so I can go all the way around with 2 packers on each slat. So that's going to be close to 100 of them. Fun, fun, fun. I can't believe this worked. Obviously I was short too, but that's okay. Yeah, the spacing's cool, it works. It's almost centered and they all pushed in, tapping around. So I just have to trim them all the way around, but it does look quite nice and even. Fantastic. So obviously now is, well, I have no idea how to do the next bit because these are not glued or fixed to anything. It is just wedged in very lightly with the spacers in the middle, but I need to cut them to the correct radius. How would you do that?